to be this person, you have to understand this person. So I'm just curious, what do you most dislike about Ray Perry, and what do you like the most about him? So if you had to sort of, because you crack this character open, you know him as the actor better than anyone. Like, if when you see him and the things that he does, what do you think are like his worst sides, and what do you think his best ones? Personally, for me, I've always seemed to see that lying comes very easily to him. What do you think?
They all lie easily. They're spies. Jason has a whole damn head issue. um, he can't see straight half the time, and he's running late. You think that's cool? Ray tweaked his shoulder. Sonny out here dating his superior. You know, Max not telling them that Jason has a head issue. You get what I'm saying? They're spies. Their job is to get information and not give it all the time. I think what I dislike about Ray is those times where he really should have. There are times that he really should lean on the people around him and not rely on himself in the past. Sort of the taking all of the team's drama onto his shoulders and not expecting it to break him. I think that's hubris. I think that it was arrogant of him. Um, I think he's an extremely selfless individual because he always wanted to run his team. He gave it up so that he could be around Jason and help his brother and make his wife happy so that he doesn't lose his career. He should have told on Sonny and Davis because that could really mess him up. But no, kept it to himself. There's been times that he should bring up what's going on with Jason. If you think about it, like he should bring this stuff up, but he's kind of bottled it up. And I just think that's arrogant and prideful. I think his pride has been his downfall, much like all of them. But like I think if I dislike anything, it would be the pride that he had to sort of not to seem like he's opening up to people, but not really. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's what I dislike about him because pride comes before the fall, right?
Mm.
Pride would have saved him. Checking his pride would have saved him from a lot of drama, from a lot of ugliness. But they all are doing a job that requires so much of them. And it puts a human being in a place where it is just impossible to do without it affecting you. Your body, your mental, physical, spiritual, emotional wellness will just be tested and tried, and you'll think you're fine, but you're not. You're just not. And this is why so many special operators, when they get out and they get into real good therapy, plant therapy, medicine, whatever have you, they're like, oh, they become like these bright new people and they find themselves again, often because they don't know the cost. It comes a calling, So I think if anything I like about him, I like his selflessness, his ability to be a measured response in the midst of the storm. But his pride has hurt more than it's helped. And I can say that about any of them, But those would be my things. And I purposely put that, in him. I mean, the writers do it all, but I try to apply what I know of my past. The things that I hated about myself, I put in Ray, and the things that I like about myself, I try to put in. Obviously, it's a turned up version, right? But that's how I feel about it.